Namaste, greetings, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is day 10 of our 45-day series on lasting longer, made for both men and women. So glad that you're joining us and stay with us. I know it's a long journey, but I'm here to guide you along the way. And before we get started, just a few little reminders. If you like this video, be sure to like it, to subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification button so that when day 11 gets released, you'll be right on top of it. So with that, let's get started today. The first acupressure point that I want to teach you is on the face, and actually all of these today are on the face, and the face ones are super relaxing. You can do them anywhere, at your desk, relaxing, watching television, or with your partner at night. And this is a beautiful one to share together with your partner before bedtime. If you're single, no problem. This acupressure set series of points will help you to focus and relax for the day and also at nighttime. So what you want to do is go to the top of the forehead where it meets the hairline, and you want to go to it at the middle of the forehead. And then you'll want to go through it through the nose, through the nostrils. Now, we've done this acupressure point before, but we're doing it in a different sequence. So I want you to follow along with me for the next 2 minutes, and here we go. Now, in the last sequence in day 9, I talked to you about doing some asanas. So I'm here to remind you that as you're doing these acupressure points with me, I want you to go ahead and do that asana. Now, if you don't remember, let me walk you through it while you're doing this acupressure point. And what that asana is I want you to contract the pelvic floor with 3 seconds and work your way up to 30 seconds. And after you contract the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, I want you to lift the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, work your way up to 30 seconds, and then I want you to rest for 3 seconds or 30 seconds. And once you're doing that, then do that as you're doing this acupressure point. And this actually accesses the guiding technique in Chinese medicine, because this acupressure point is a reflexology point that accesses the pelvic floor. And then you're working directly with the pelvic floor through an asana. So the two working together is such a powerful way to train the pelvic floor so you have more control so that you can last longer. This is especially helpful for men with PE issues and also with ED issues, and for women so that they can enjoy the bedroom more comfortably. And also this trains the blood flow to that area. If you can train that blood flow, you have more control over that blood flow. So as you're doing these acupressure points, I want you to always remember the asana, and that is to contract for 3 seconds of the pelvic floor, lift the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, and also then rest. And I'm doing it with you as I'm doing this acupressure point. Very good. Now, the next acupressure point, also on the face, I love this one so much, and it has many uses, and I'll walk you through it. What is it? What you want to do is when the nostrils hit the base of your cheeks right here, nostrils to cheek, I want you to go ahead and cup your face right where the nostrils meet the cheek, and I want you to massage this way. I want you to do it in this fashion for the next 2 minutes. Follow along with me. Now, this is very good for so many different reasons. It can actually help you to help with preventing wrinkles because you're actually bringing circulation upward. So it's not only a great facial acupressure point for lasting longer, but it'll also help you to look a little bit more youthful as well. And also, this is a great point for stomach issues. It actually is a reflexology point for the lower abdomen as well as the pelvic floor. And now if we're bringing nutrients to the lower abdomen as well as the pelvic floor, you're not only helping with lasting longer in the bedroom, but you're also helping with digestive issues such as constipation, also with diarrhea, and so forth. Now, we've talked about this, right? If your digestive issues are better, then you're going to be able to last longer, right? The body only has so many resources. So if it's too busy working on digestive issues, it's not going to have as many resources to working on lasting longer. So these points really couple up so well and so beautifully that it really balances out the body in so many different ways, in addition to pooling the blood flow to the lower abdomen to help you with lasting longer. Now, one thing that I also want to mention along with this acupressure point is be sure to get your turmeric in. The average Indian diet, I had read years ago, has almost 1 or 2 teaspoons of turmeric in their diet. Turmeric is so great because it has anti-inflammatory properties, and it can also help with blood flow. So as you're doing this acupressure and following along on this 45-day series, and you're doing the asanas by contracting, lifting, and resting the pelvic floor with anywhere from 3 seconds to 30 seconds, I want you to also incorporate turmeric into your diet. You can do a teaspoon of turmeric into your smoothie. You can do turmeric tea. You can get, I think Trader Joe's makes some turmeric shots that you can have, but incorporate turmeric into your diet daily. And it'll help with encouraging blood flow to flow smoothly throughout your body, so it can help you in many different ways in addition to lasting longer. Now, the last point actually made us famous on Instagram, and it's a very simple point. And this point will help bring focus to the pelvic floor. And I want you to do the asana of contracting, lifting, and resting and releasing the pelvic floor along with it. What is the point? So it is on the nostril, and I just want you to simply acupress for a couple of minutes, just 2 minutes along with me. And in many cultures around the world, you'll see that the nose is very affectionate. The nose actually represents the very bottom of the pelvic floor. And so by pressing it, we're stimulating that area. And if we're constantly stimulated doing this acupressure, then it's going to have that sensitivity, so we have greater control of it. And again, not to forget, I hope you're doing the asana of contracting, lifting, and resting the pelvic floor in 3-second intervals while you're doing that. And I'm actually doing it with you, and I can feel the circulation from the pelvic floor to the nose. So it can really reinforce and give you greater control over that pelvic floor. Now, just a couple of friendly reminders as we're doing this acupressure point is to go to the description and to send us your email so that I can send you the full course materials for this 45-day series. You'll also get the dietary supplements and some of the asanas and so forth. And so it's a little bit of a booklet that you can keep along with this so that you can refer back to it, take notes, and so forth. It's my pleasure and honor to do that, so let me do that for you. So just be sure to send us your email in the contact@empiricalgrace.com. And then in addition to that, be sure to get checked out by your doctor. It's very important to me that you work with your physician, listen to him or her, and then do the recommendations of your doctor. This is in addition to any of recommendations of your physician. So I hope that you are doing that. And lastly, be sure to check us out on TikTok and Instagram. There's some really great videos that we've done. We're almost at 1 million followers on TikTok, and I'm really just proud of the work that we've done on there, and we have some great things planned. So I want you to follow along with us there as well. Very good. We are done for today, and not to forget to save this video and do it 2 more times before day 11 gets released, and then we can follow that sequence. Now, if you didn't like this video or you want to do another sequence, no problem. My goal is for you to follow a sequence 3 times a day, and if you can do that for the next 45 days than I've seen many times in clinic. Patients report back to me getting the results that they want. So stay with it. I'm so proud of you, and we'll see you tomorrow.